back. It's been a while since I've done a little session video. Came out after work today. Just wanted to come out for like 6 to 8 hours, something like that. Been putting out a new spawn mix I've been working on. I'll be doing a video in the near future after I test it some more. It's been working really good. The first night, spawned out maybe 2 kilos of bait. Came out the next night and fish were rolling over top every spot I hit. Came out last night, put about another 2 kilos. Whole time I was spawning, there's fish rolling, but just getting over some poison ivy, so I really couldn't wear my boots till tonight. And I already had a fish, and then I dropped the bait, probably 5 or 6 yards it pulled out, and just dropped it. I'm fishing CC More Live System and Meteor Boilies, PVA bags. And I can see some bubbles right now over top of my one rod, fishing it underneath a tree. It's about maybe 40-50 yards out. Seems like it's been a pretty active spot for me. The other spots are about 25 feet deep, and there's a little shelf there, so they're kind of hanging off of that. So we'll see what happens. And then also I'm using the weed beater mix too, because there's one area out there where it's real thick with the weed, so I'm just kind of laying the bag down easy, just kind of feathering it down on the cast, and just going with that. Right now I could see, oh, there we go. Alright, maybe not. Just had a quick pull, so I'm gonna go ahead and position this. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's on. There we go, got it. Feels pretty heavy, so we'll see. See what happens. So let's see another run on video. Just a few quick pulls and that was it. Swimming in a little bit, so that's making it a little easier. Okay, there's snags there, so I'm trying to get it off of that. Feel it rubbing it. Ooh. Weed all over my line. Can force it away from the snags, but don't want to pull the hook on it. Back in the shot here a little bit. Let's see that. Keep going all over the place. Man. Every time it gets close to the net, it doesn't want to let go. There we go. I think we got this time. Maybe not. Challenge is the fishing by yourself. There we go. In the net. I'm going to let it rest there a second, just to calm it down a little bit, and then we're going to put on the mat and weigh it. Nice looking common, say maybe low 20s. So that's on the middle rods, that's live system again. Okay, just weighed her. She's a little over 19, so we'll call it 19. Got her nice and secure. Real nice looking fish. Definitely a scrappy one. She's on a live system, Boilies. She's ready to go back in the water already. See if we can get her for a nice photo. Real nice common. And then we'll go ahead and put her back. Okay, there she is. Go ahead and put her back. There she goes. Oh yeah. Alright, that was a great surprise. Right in the middle of talking. Had a few beeps, I knew it was going to run. Rip and ran down. Flipped the camera down and had a nice run on video. Catch, release, that's what it's all about. So let's see if we can get some more. Okay, I'm a little bit winded here, that wore me out a little bit. Running down the hill here. So let me get baited up and hit some more. Alright, you can see here what I'm doing. I got some live system pellets, live system stick mix right here, and same with Meteor right there. Far right rod, I'm just doing the Meteor Boilies, the 15 millimeter. Just putting a bag. It's definitely not the neatest bag. It's just, I'm just sliding this right on the hair rig itself on the hook length, just like I'm going to do PVA. Puts a nice little amount down. I put the stringer through this end. That way the hook point will be in here. That way it doesn't attach to anything. On the other rod, I'm doing live system, and those are the 18 millimeter. Want a little bit bigger size. And in between, I'm just taking my catapult and firing out probably about 4 or 5 boilies, maybe every 40 minutes. And in this case, as soon as I got a fish, I just put a pouch full, which is maybe like 10, 12. And that's basically it. I'll show you what this looks like rigged up here in a second. Alright, all I'm doing, PVA stringer through the lick and stick side. Set that down here. I'm just using a standard hair rig, some end trap. Have the end stripped. Just put on an 18 millimeter live system boilie. Pop that down. Just leave a little bit of a gap here, about 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch. Now all I'm going to do at this point, just put the bag on just like you would a PVA mesh. A lot of people don't do this, but I started using this. Now here's the cool part. All the stick mix is at the bottom. So as soon as you put your hook point into here, you know when that bag melts, the hook isn't going to be stuck in anything. Some people put boilies. I would probably put them up at the top. All we're going to do, have a sleeve cut in half. Just going to slide that up through, and then have a quick change. That way I can change out my rigs and PVA quick. It's heard one crash out there, so I'm going to hurry up. Okay, alright, got that on. It's a little tricky here trying to get this on camera. Alright, so I'm just going to slide that up over just so that there's no chance of pulling. Slide that up into my cube. And I have some tungsten tubing on just to pin it down. And that's it. You see that there? So I'm going to cast this out and hopefully get a fish real quick. Okay, full moon's coming out. I'm going to go ahead and cast this out. See if we can get another one. Again, since this is a PVA bag, it's not going to cast the nicest, but it's still going to do the job. And there we go. Okay, rod's all set up. Dang, pull the hook on him. Oh well. I actually got hung around somebody else's crap. So that's what happened. People that break their crap off actually take it home. Alright, that was definitely exciting. I was trying to take a shot of the full moon. Full moon's actually tomorrow. I kept seeing fish raise up under the tree and I thought I would go ahead and take that, and all of a sudden my fish went ripping out. Felt really big. And then naturally, probably some bass angler broke off when I was fighting the fish. It got hung up in somebody else's main line, some braided main line. So that's always freaking annoying me when you get hung up on somebody else's crap whenever they could just reel it in and get rid of it. So there's my pet peeve of the evening. If you break your line off, at least have the courtesy to get it back. Braided main line floats, so just pull the damn crap in. So I just lost a big fish because of somebody else's negligence. So it's still a good night. The full moon's just coming out over top of the hill, and I think we're going to get into some more. So they're rolling like every 10 minutes, so I think we're definitely going to get into some fish. My buddy's coming out here shortly, so hoping to get him a fish too. See you shortly. Missed it. Dang. Just picked it up and dropped it. Okay, that was a little frustrating. That's gonna be my second miss of the night. I checked the hook point when I first got here and it was fine. I forgot to check it when I lost the first fish. Here it had dulled just enough, so I'm thinking that was the result, and had a hook pull. As soon as I lifted up on it, it was done, so I don't think it hooked in the lip good. So I just changed out hooks, so I should be good the rest of the night. Obviously I'm going to check it every time now. I think I just got excited because all the fish are crashing. So definitely keep your head in the game when it starts to go good. And don't forget the basics. I always preach about checking the hook points, and tonight did the one thing I always preach about. So the moon's out, it's shining pretty nice here. Almost looks like daytime. Have about a half hour before it's fully dark. It's about 8:30, I'd say. So hopefully we'll get into some more fish. I saw some off to the right side there starting to move in. You can see the bubbles coming. And I'm still having fish crash underneath the tree. So it's just a matter of time again. I'm really confident tonight. I just keep firing out catapult. Just firing out a catapult full of boilies using like the method pouch. You can see that there. It's getting a little dark, so it's hard to see. It's about, I think it's like 12 boilies I said I'm putting out, but I keep firing that out. After every fish or every miss, put that out over the spot. That way they keep active on it. They're just probably searching them out, pecking them up. So let's wait and see. Friend should be here probably in about half hour or so, so we'll hopefully get him into some action as well. So until then. Alright, here we are. Got my buddy Brian with me. Has a fish on the mat, weighed in at 16 pounds. CC Moore Meteor Boilie. So go ahead, Brian, do your thing. Got my headlamp on?
Really excited.
Hell yeah, man.
Definitely a good fighter. It's been a while.
There we go, got some light on you. Awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Alright, let's go put her back in the water. I'll get you doing that. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, go ahead and grab the sling, Brian. I'll follow you. Okay, Brian just got a little bath there. And we're going to go ahead and release the fish. It's hard to see, but we got our headlamps on it. And there it goes.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. Alright, thumbs up, Brian. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, here we go. Just had a fish for each of us. My friend on the left, Brian, CC Moore Meteor, and then same with me as well. So mine is 25, and then we got 16, Brian?
Yep.
So here we go. Nice brace of fish. So gonna put him back here in a second, but this is awesome. What do you say, Brian?
Yeah, this is the second one of the night for me, so definitely I was gone a few weeks without not doing so well. Awesome, you know, change.
Hell yeah. Good job, Brian.
Extremely excited, man. Awesome.
Okay, time to put them back in the water. Okay, they're about ready. Follow them out then. Okay.
Shine your light, because you can.
Okay, they're going to get right into my line, I think. There they go. There goes the other one. Awesome.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Sweet. Okay, we're just about done here.